Hi everybody, it's time to start our next class session. We're going to do our fun fold first, and we're going to do a Slimline card. We've done these before, but they're very popular, and we even now have Slimline envelopes by Stampin' Up, so that's cool. So if you have the kit, you can go ahead and get out your supplies, and I do have kits available if you didn't get one. And we'll start the card. So the Slimline card itself, to fit nicely in the envelope, is 8.5 this way. So we're trying to maximize our piece of cardstock this direction, and then match it to make that slim look. So 8.5 this way, 7 inches this way, and then score that in half, which is 3 1/4. So there's our card base, and we're going to start out by just adhering the soft succulent panel to the card. So put a little bit of liquid glue there to get that started. And then our New Horizons paper is 6 by 6, and so of course it's too small to fit a Slimline card. So I thought of a great way to do my sentiments and to make use of still the Horizons paper, and that is to put it in the center, and then I have sentiments on the top and the bottom. And I'm using the Slim Sayings sentiments. They were made specifically to use on Slimline cards, so they're nice big sentiments. And we're going to use the happy birthday, but we're going to do something a little different with the happy birthday. We're going to, because it's all one big long line, which would be perfect for this direction, but I want to put the palm tree and the New Horizons paper there, so we're going to separate our happy and our birthday. And now there's a few ways to do omitting. There's a nice big gap, though, between those two words. So if we just take the ink pad, and you can see that one side of it is very, very close to the edge, so we can just ink up just that one section there and just stamp that one word. If you have something that's too close together, you can use a piece of tape across it, ink it up, and then pull your tape off. My ink pad's a little dry, so I'm trying to get a little more ink on it there, and then I'm going to do stamp the happy right in the center of that one, and then clean it. And that's what I forgot to do, is get my cleaner ready. So I'm going to try to get that just cleaned off on my grid paper here, so it's nice and clean. And try the birthday next. All right, do the same thing with the birthday. And that way we can separate that and make it a different layout. Okay, there's my birthday. Oh, good, that worked. All right, so my happy and my birthday are done. So I'm going to put those on first. I always find it hard to center something, so I don't want to put my designer paper in the center. I like to do my two edges first, and then it's easier to center up whatever's next. So we'll put the birthday there. And if you don't have this particular stamp set and you have my kit, you can just use whatever you like. If you don't have something big like this, you could just leave one of the panels just blank and have your sentiment on the bottom. Whatever works. All right, now here's my background piece. Yep, that'll fit right there in the center. And I gave everybody a palm tree, and that is from the Paradise Palms bundle. So it's a die cut from the dies, and we're going to be stamping some of the palm trees on the inside too. If you don't have that particular stamp set bundle, you can use whatever you have on hand, but the kit has the palm trees, so we're going to just put a little bit of liquid glue there on my palm tree, and stick that there. And then that's Soft Succulent by the way. And then I have some evening evergreen for the grass. We'll stick that there. Actually, I pulled this grass. I think in my sample I used the grass from the Paradise Palms and Sahara Sand, but I decided I wanted the evergreen, and also that the grass dye from On the Horizon fits the Slimline card a little better, and you don't have to trim it out. Now, also on my sample, what I did to make the palm trunk brown, which I should have done before I glued on the palm tree, is I used my Crumb Cake dark blends and just kind of colored the trunk. I did kind of a little stripes on my original sample. I'm just going to see what it looks like to color this, just to get it brown, or you can just leave it green. It looks fine. So just another thing you can do with your Stampin' Blends is to color your dies. Maybe we'll put a little brown up in this, or in the center as well. See how that looks. There is a coconut stamp in the stamp set, I believe, too, if you wanted to add some coconuts. And then we'll add some of our little pebbles here. Oh, I think my Take Your Pick tool is elsewhere because I was using it this morning for something else, so we'll just use the tip of my snips here and add a couple pebbles to, I think I gave everybody a whole strip of pebbles, so you could add them wherever you like on any of the cards, but they're just really cool. So there's the pebbles. I can't remember if they're back in stock yet. I believe they are. Yes, the pebbles are back in stock. It's the sea glass that's not in stock yet. So there's the outside of the card already done, and we'll just do the inside real quick. I've got, for my sentiment, you are one of a kind, and again, this is from that Slim Sayings stamp set, and it's nice and big and long for this style of card. And then why not add a palm tree to the center if you like? So we'll stick a palm there, palm branches, and there's two. There's both a curvy and a flat trunk. We'll try the straight one this time. Yeah, I think I like that better than the curvy one. So there's my sample and the one I just finished. So there we go for the fun fold. I'll be back in just a minute with the next card. See you in a bit.